Hey, hi guys. Hi. I'm so sorry for making you all wait. 707, 707. If seven means anything to you, well, then it's your lucky number. It's your lucky night, okay? Hey guys, Nada, Emma. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you guys. Um, I really am. Like, you thanks, Emma. No, you guys always bring this great vibe. Emma, you're always such a great time. Nada, thank you. You guys are all such a blessing. So happy to have you join me tonight. Okay, now check this out. This is the stone I picked up today to use. It's got like a cute little heart shape to it. Okay. So green aventurine, whatever. Luck and opportunity. So I came on at 707. Um, Seven tends to be, I guess, a lucky number to some people. And then we have green here, green. So it means luck and opportunity, often called the stone of opportunity. Emma has this one too. Okay, perfect. So it's a vibe. It's a vibe tonight. Heart healing. Okay, this is heart healing. Helps release old emotional patterns, but in a soft and supportive way. Growth and optimism encourages you to move forward without overthinking or fear. Balance between emotion and action, not just feeling, but actually doing something with it. Okay. What else did they say? Da 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 da. We open the heart. Yeah. Anyways, that's our that's our stone for tonight. Okay. Ooh, the camera's following me. Thank you. We have this little guy. You can't really see him. You want to lift your head up, buddy? There you are. There you are. So I got Teddy here supporting, being such a gem. Yeah, baby. So I got my fur baby over here, one of them. Okay, because so what I did was he kind of likes to yeah, he likes to jump up on the chair. So I positioned it today like almost like here, have a seat, and then he jumped up right away. Right? So now he's sitting here chilling with me. I don't know if he wants like an extra snack, but hey, he's here to hang out with me, so I'll take it. He's a sweetheart. He's really big too. So yeah. He's part Maine Coon, I think. Um we adopted him, so yeah, he has been a pleasure, a joy, a light in the room. Okay, I don't know if that's too low. Actually, I'll just leave the camera the way it is. Yeah, they can be big breeds. So he's he's half that, half orange cat, I'm assuming. Um, and they have this thing about how all orange cats are crazy or something. I don't know. He seems pretty chill to me. So all righty, guys, let's get into this. Let's get into it. Let's start with Ascended Master. Let's see which Ascended Master. I'll give him a little bit of spotlight here. Which Ascended Master is here with us tonight? I jumped right into it. I didn't even do any breath work yet. Let's just do a quick breath work, okay? Um, I'll also just say, um, um, thank you, God, for all the beautiful energy and the blessings that you have been showing us in our life. Thank you for all the revelations we've been experiencing, and only the light and love are welcome and present in this energy tonight during this reading. We are love incarnate. Blessings to everyone. Let's take a deep breath in, release, another breath in, release, and the third one will hold and release. Shake it off, stretch a little, creak a little, do nice little movements, get relaxed, enjoy the moment, okay? All right, guys, let's have a reading. Let's have some fun. All right, which ascended master is here with us tonight? What's the main message right now for us? What's our theme? What's our theme for tonight? Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna botch this name. I'm gonna botch this name so bad, but I just want you guys to know this is the first time I'm getting it as well. Melchizedek? Melchizedek. Divine knowledge, higher learning, commit to your vision through study. Ooh, okay. So I apologize if I mispronounced that. Let me go to the book for this one. I have not seen this ascended master before, so we're all gonna get to know him right now. Okay. Higher learning. Interesting, right? Higher learning, commit to your vision through study. You'd be the same? Okay, cool. I'm glad to know it's not just me. Um, higher learning, commit to your vision through study. So, if any of you have been leaning towards learning something more or expanding on some sort of knowledge, this is the time. Okay. If you have been studying or you have been expanding your knowledge in something in particular, good on you. Good on you. There's something important to this knowledge. Okay. If you've been thinking about studying, or learning something a little bit more lately, I really want you to sit with it. Don't be too reactive on certain things you want to learn. Just sit with it. Sorry, and see where your intuition leads you. Like, does it resonate with you, this new thing that you want to study? Okay. Um, let me go and see. Sorry, let me just find a little bit more. Mm-mm-mm. I hope you're all doing well. If you have been studying, then that's your sign you're on the right track. So if you've been thinking like, "Oh man, I just want to quit," don't. Okay. All right. So this is divine knowledge. All right. So Melchizedek, whose name means King of Righteousness, is the first high priest mentioned in the Bible. Ooh. The one who initiated all the heart teachers who came after him. Okay, that's interesting. He is mentioned in several Abrahamic texts, including the Dead Sea Scrolls and also in the Kabbalist, I think that's what they're trying to say, text, the Zohar. He is an ancient gatekeeper of light who is dedicated to helping all those walking the spiritual path take the initiatory steps to align with the light. He is leader of the spiritual group called the Order of Melchizedek, a divine order of light beings, angels, and masters, including Archangel Michael and Jesus, who work in congregation to bring light and energy to the world. These beings are the keepers of Christ light and Holy Spirit energy. Wow. You are being encouraged to dive into spiritual study. Don't skim the surface, go deeper, for there's important information out there that will support you in taking your path and skills to the next level. There's a good chance that you may want to get out there with what you know, but the universe wants you to study a little more before taking a leap into the unknown. When you study, you demonstrate how committed you are to the spiritual path. And when you are committed, the universe will present you with opportunities that will take you further along the path and toward a feeling of fulfillment and purpose. If you're intending to work in a particular field, ask yourself if there's anything you need to read up on or study first. If so, or if something springs to mind, take note as this is your next step. Okay? Really cool. So, if you have anything you've been thinking about learning like more about, this is the time to act upon it. Okay? Um this card in particular, this ascended master in particular, is representing the spiritual path. So if you've been thinking about taking, courses with other mediums or card readers or, I don't know, whatever is out there, Reiki healing, whatever is out there, whatever seems to be resonating with you right now, this is your call. However, I also believe because as I was reading it, I also believe that you could have the knowledge, but almost like maybe read up more on like some of the things that you're already practicing with. Because as I was reading this description, I was even thinking about how, I'll pick up a crystal and I'll try to look it up and read up on it first. Sometimes I see certain birds when I'm walking. I like to read up on them and try to see what they represent. Even if you're someone that's curious of certain books, history books and things like that, or if you're curious about certain angels and what they mean and what they represent, you know, studying up on it and really seeing what you resonate with is um is good. I think it's healthy. I think it's good for everyone to just do a deep dive on whatever they might be curious about. Because when you do those deep dives, you get some answers, right? Like, is this really for you? Are you really resonating with it? But the spiritual path in particular, it's all about leading with light and love. That's the way I see it. I see it as you're leading with light and love. So, maybe something like this could be like healing for you, where, you're reading on why people do certain things, and maybe you find a whole explanation for it based off of what a psychologist could write. That's actually very helpful. I've used that a few times when I can't understand certain people and personality types, like why they would do what they do. I tend to just like I will read up on it. And then what's interesting? After I read up on it, I tend to have more compassion for the other person. So that I believe is also like a spiritual path in terms of you're choosing to lead with love energy and lead and light and try to remove judgment from situations. I feel like that's all very important along the spiritual path. Um, but yeah, I'm also gonna say if you're studying to be like, I don't know why the term phlebotomist is coming up, but like if you're studying for that, then yeah, keep doing it because you're helping people. You're helping people with doing what you do, learning what you learn. Uh, we all need to learn something. Knowledge really is like power. You know what I mean? And I don't want to say power meaning like it's a hierarchy, but having knowledge is it expands you. You know what I mean? Okay. So with that all being said, um, okay, I'm gonna do animal kingdom. I'm gonna do animal, and then I'll go over to Archangel Oracle. Alrighty, guys. So how is everyone doing? Is there anything maybe that you want clarity on, or maybe that you're seeking clarity on right now? Now's the time. I can try and see what message comes through for you. Otherwise, I'm going to continue with the reading. But please don't be shy to leave a comment, okay? Anything that you might need clarity on. Uh, I'm going to do the one, two, three with the spirit animals, okay? So you will think of a number. And if you think of two numbers, or you think of all three numbers, totally cool. No judgment. Okay. Okay. One, two, three. All right. Emma's all good. All right. Mom's good. Okay. Okay. One, two, three. So funny. It's like I got this little secret. I kind of looked at the picture. Anyways, number ones, moth spirit, surrender now. Okay. Moth spirit, surrender now. You were being called to just allow what is happening, surrender in the moment. Just, that I don't know if anyone knows the song, but the song that's coming up to me right now is Jesus take the wheel. And I know that that could sound like a religious tune. I know that, okay. And not a lot of people are into religion, which is totally fine. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just saying the song is like I'm just things are just ricocheting, things are going wild right now, but I'm gonna just leave it to God. I'm just going to leave it in the hands of the spirit, hands of the divine. I am going to surrender the situation, right? I'm going to stop fighting this person who's causing me stress. I'm going to surrender and give it to God, okay? This is it's like it's a spiritual thing too, right? Like you can even say it in these terms. I'm surrendering this to the universe. I'm surrendering this to Mother Gaia. However you want um to say it and just speak the truth of it. It's really just about pausing and allowing whatever that needs to happen, okay? Sometimes when we fight, like when we keep pushing back and we keep fighting back, when there's a situation happening that maybe we don't like, it just makes it worse. Okay, so surrender. Number ones, you will be okay. Trust and believe. Your angels are with you. Number twos, elephant spirit, learn from the past. Okay. Number twos, elephant spirit, learn from the past. It's time to learn from your past mistakes. No, I'm joking. I think it's just more enlightening in a way of saying, how, and it's so cute because it's, elephant. And there was always that term that elephants never forget. Okay. Learning from the past, meaning like there's a bump in that road. I've run over it before, so I'm going to avoid it next time. You feel me? So it's about learning and maneuvering and shifting your dynamics, going down a different path, maybe. Okay. Um, it could be in relation to repeated cycles, repeated patterns, and spirit is telling you like, "Hey, you're kind of repeating the same pattern." So be aware of that, number 2s, that you might be repeating the same pattern over and over again. So take that into consideration. And learning from the past. Also with people. That's coming up now, right now. It's like with people as well. There's people that, you might associate with, you know what I mean? And you might have to take into account that they're having the same, like they have the same dynamics, like the dynamics are the same as it used to be. Like you may have to take that into account. Not everybody is going to change and walk an elevated path with you. Okay. Like they might go this way and you go that way, like whatever the case is. But you have to really observe, like, is this person still doing the same thing that they've been doing the last 10 years? Does the situation seem the same as one that might have burned you before? So just be aware of that as well. But yeah, and use your knowledge to benefit you now. Okay. Use your knowledge to benefit you now. This just makes you like all knowing. You're just like you're on a high vibration when you kind of remember things, but we also don't want to stay stuck in bad things either, so just keep that in mind. Okay. Number twos. Number threes, peacock spirit, let it shine. Okay, number threes, it is time to let it shine, let it shine. You know what I mean? This is all heart. This is heart. This is creativity. This is your joy. Okay. Number ones, it's like spirit is just saying to you, hey, maybe you've been too caught up in your bubble. Maybe you've been too caught up in the repetitive lifestyle. Maybe you've just been going to work, having dinner, going to sleep, waking up, going to work, having dinner, going to sleep. Like you haven't really been um tapping into your heart, to your joy. Like what is the creative side in you? What is going on in there? There's got to be something there. There's got to be something there. And it's almost like even like some people enjoy making puzzles. If that's what brings you joy, add that in. Okay. Add that into your creative time, the time that's for you. Okay. So, number one's let it shine, let your light shine. Okay. Be the light in the room. All right. So if you've been feeling really gloomy and you feel like you haven't really been able to put your best foot forward with other people, this is like spirits just telling you that sometimes you have to tap in and find out what your joy is. Because when you know what your joy is, you're going to shine to everyone. All right. You're going to bring that good energy. Okay. And that's what we want from people, like bringing that love and light through. Okay. Uh, Group chat. Kinda learning from past, don't expect people to change. Yeah. Yeah, like, that is a big thing, right? Like, there's so many people that, when they care about somebody, they just want to see, like, the best out of them, and they want to see them do well, but if that other person is not putting in the work, like, you can tell when they're at a standstill, and you can tell if they want to stay in victim mode, you can just tell, and so, it'd be wise for you to understand who they are instead of always being disappointed if they let you down. It's like you already know who they are. So it's kind of on you for feeling disappointed when they don't show up. Okay. Like you really have to understand that where someone is. Okay. So, um, not to say that we could never, that someone could have never changed, because I've seen that before where, you can see that there's growth and prosperity. You let them back in. Things have changed a little bit. Things are positive. There's still some similarities, but yeah, like just be aware, okay, guys? Be aware. Use your discernment around people, okay? Very important. Did I do that all backwards? Moth spirit was this is so bad. Moth spirit was what did I say it was number 3 or 1? And then I said peacock spirit was number 1? All right, guys, pop quiz is paying attention. Holy crow. What a okay. Well, I'll catch that back on the replay. Whatever. Anyway, anyone who's watching, like, you know which one is for you. The message will resonate. Oh my gosh, I just had like a total like, whew. That went I was just so into the reading that like I just yeah, I don't know what happened. Moth, elephant, peacock. Okay. Yeah, but did I say that moth was number 1 and then I said peacock was number 1? Oh my gosh, you guys, that's so funny. Here, let me I don't know if I said 3. Should I do a 3 just for fun? Okay. Alright, let me just pull one more just for all of us, just for fun. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I love laughing at myself. Oh, like I'm a hoot. Okay, Nada was thinking 3. Okay. Oh. All right. So I just pulled another one anyways for all of us. Pig spirit. Okay. Use your mind wisely. Intriguing. Pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. Okay. We really need to tap into intuition here. That's what I'm feeling. Um, geez, that's interesting because this cute little piglet has like these beautiful little wings. It's so cute. I guess it's that term that like, the flying pig. Oh my gosh, like miracles can happen, right? And then there's like pink pearls and beautiful white cloud. Oh, my voice is changing. This almost feels so angelic. Yeah, I'm gonna go with intuition here. I'm gonna go with tap more into your intuition right now. You're like, if you're trying to make big decisions, really try to tap into your intuition, your guides, your angels, they're surrounding you. Um, yeah, heart energy, pink energy, creative yellow, solar plexus energy. Um, use your mind wisely. Yeah, intuition. That's what I'm gonna go with. That's my final answer. But whatever resonated with you, please feel free to use your own discernment. But this is beautiful. But I also feel like, okay, don't have your head too much in the clouds. Okay. Miracles are real, but don't expect to see like pigs flying tomorrow type of thing. Okay. This is what's coming through. That's so funny. Um, so I guess just be conscious of how much daydreaming you're doing. Be conscious of how much energy you're putting into what if, or maybe one day this will happen and then I won't have to worry about all this. Like, I've gone there. I'm like, I've gone there myself where I'm like, well, if this didn't, like, none of this makes sense. So it shouldn't even be existing in the world. But then it is. And it's not going to just disappear tomorrow. So at the end of the day, we don't want to stay in that mode. We have to remember that we're also part of this mode, and the stuff that we are experiencing is happening. So let's try and make the best of it. Okay. But really tap into your intuition right now. Right. Okay. That was funny. That was so funny. Okay, okay. Moving on to the angels. Let's go with the angel guides. Let's tap into Angel Oracle. Angelic Oracle. Okay. Everyone make a wish. Can you believe it's already April, guys? Angels, any message right now for the collective that would be ideal to hear? Okay. Quickly, time is flying. It is. It's interesting. So I'm seeing an image of a lady. And again, guys, this may or may not resonate with you, but it's just she's coming up, so I'm just gonna say it. Um, Kind of looks like she has like a fit from the 80s, you know what I mean? Like her outfits like 80s inspired, probably like in her 40s, 50s, bright red hair, big hair. Okay. Um, and again, red lips. Wonder if she's visited before. Anyways, like the electric pinks, the hot pink, the electric blue, that type of tracksuit, it's very popular. Oh, and the foam with the cord. I'm seeing the foam with the cord. It comes off the wall and like it's a long cord. Okay. And this person, she likes to dance a lot and talk a lot. And she's saying, "Oh my gosh, I love you." So yeah. If that resonates with anyone, that's spirit saying hello to you. Okay. She loves you, whoever you are. Hopefully that finds someone. Oh my gosh. I'm really hoping that the spirits that come through when they come through, um, like the person that they're coming through for is actually going to see the video. Okay. So two cards popped out. All right. And then I'm gonna do three more cards here. Okay. Shifts and changes. Shifts and changes. I hope you guys are ready. Emma, we were just saying time is flying. So, with that also comes shifts and changes that are going to happen probably at a faster pace. Okay. The tide is turning, things are developing, things are moving full speed ahead for you. Um, I'm hearing manifestation. If you have been manifesting, I believe that you're going to start seeing those manifestations come to life. If you're thinking about moving, I feel like this is going to be the time when you're going to start putting that momentum in place. Like you're going to start moving, job relocation or changing jobs, um, tide, water. Oh, maybe you're going to learn how to swim because there was a little bit of knowledge here. Now, with water, I read was like it's part of spirituality. Well, not spirituality, it's part of cleansing, right? So we're using earth and stuff like that. So learning to swim, shifts and changes. Some shifts will be out of your control, so out of your hand. So remember, moth spirit, to just surrender, allow it to happen because things are always working out for your highest good. So yeah, something's going to come up probably that's going to change the dynamics at home. Okay. All right. And here we are. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. All right. Allow the words to flow. Allowing the words to flow is also, you write it on paper. 1 second, camera following. Good. Okay, yeah. So allowing your words to flow, that can include writing on paper. That can include writing lyrics to music, you know. So it's time to allow it to come through. Speak your truth. Okay. I just heard the term nobody puts baby in the corner. So if you've ever watched what's it called? Dirty Dancing, right? There's that famous scene where the girl is sitting in the corner with her family, and then the man comes up and he's like, nobody puts her in the corner, and he brings her up to dance and things like that. Like that is essentially what I'm seeing with this about speak your truth. So even if you are honestly in a situation or in a room where things just don't sit well with you or it just doesn't feel right. Or let's say someone's just coming at you and they're just saying a whole bunch of jibber jabber, like I think this is the time to say, hey, you know what? This is how I feel. Okay. No disrespect, but I'm going to still feel this way tomorrow. Like, I don't know. I don't know how everyone talks to people, but I'm just saying there will be a situation to speak your truth. It can also be a situation that connects with the shifts and the changes, right? So the shifts and changes, for example, if you're moving or someone is telling you you have to move, there could be an opportunity to say, maybe something isn't right in the situation, like maybe something isn't right in the change that is happening. Don't be afraid to not say anything. Like, say what you have to say. I want to say what I have to say. I gotta say what I want to say. Yeah. So, like, say what you have to say. Okay. All right. Archangel Metatron, newfound truth. Everyone right now is discovering something new about themselves. We're all having a cleanse, Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron is great for cleansing energy, just cleansing your vibration, cleansing energy, cleansing the situation, cleansing your home. You can call on him for assistance. Yeah. And so with cleansing does come newfound truths. All right. You guys might have old stuff coming up right now, like old things that have happened in the past that made you feel uncomfortable. And now it's coming back up. And you're like, whoa, I'm totally over this. This happened when I was a kid. Like, we're done here. But really, what's happening is it's all being cleansed, and you are now going to see like a new version of you emerge from this. Okay. So you're going to be discovering a lot of new truths. This could even be very literal, meaning like, you find this piece of paper from like a loved one who's passed on now. And then, like, wow, there's some truth in that letter. You know what I mean? There's something that you never knew, and now you're finding it. Okay, family secrets. It could mean that too. That's what I'm hearing as well. So that's kind of cool. I don't mind finding family secrets. I think they're very intriguing. I'm like, oh, you guys were wild back in the day. And you just hit it. Uh, okay. Creative connection. A world of possibilities awaits. Okay. The world is your oyster. I've said this before, and I know it's really hard to take in because we live in this, you know, 9 to 5 lifestyle. We have to, make money. We have to pay for things that are expensive, and then we have to get up and we have to do it again, and we got to keep that momentum going. Okay. However, however, please bring forth your creativity. Please bring forth your projects. Please let it all shine. show it off to everybody. Yeah, okay, you may have responsibilities that you have to do. That's totally okay. But it's like spirit really wants you to bring out that creative connection. Spirit wants you to find your tribe. Okay. We all need a tribe. A tribe is so important. When I say tribe, I mean like a community, a friendship line, someone you could call. A world of possibilities awaits. When you start tapping into your creative mode, all right, things just start appearing. Things just start opening up. Okay. So, let's say for example you're like, I'm going to start writing music. You start writing lyrics down, da 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 da. Then you meet other people that like they enjoy making music, and you guys start making music together, and then all of a sudden you turn into making music together to being a band, and then you turn into people that like write music for other people or something like that. Like creative connection, a world of possibilities awaits. Okay, so lots of things could happen out of your creativity. All right, guys, you really need to take that in. Divine protection. Trust in the unseen. Trust in the unseen. Archangel Michael here, heavy angel here, coming in, divine protector. You are protected. Whoever you are so protected. Okay. You guys, you are all very much protected. You all have such a strong foundation, a really good spirit team. And right now, just trust that it's all happening. I just crinkled my nose again. I don't know why. I don't do that. I never do that. So I'm assuming that that's some sort of symbol, but weird. Trust in the unseen. Okay? So some of you might be a control freak. You might be really trying to, like, you might be trying to control the situation. And you're like, well, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. And I have to make it happen for it to happen. But Archangel Michael is here telling you, you are protected, friend. You are protected. And you don't need to control all the situations. I got you. I got you. So, the angels, the spirits, the guides, they're just letting you know that you are divinely protected. You don't need to control every situation to get what you want, because the unseen, just trust in it. Let them do their thing. You've asked, you shall receive. You understand? Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see if any other angel wants to come out and say hello. Deeper feelings. The only way through is to feel. Okay. The only way through is to feel. All right. So we like even what were we talking about earlier? Mm-mm. Speaking your truth, right? Or I think it was Archangel Metatron, when we're cleansing, during the cleansing process, old things again might come up to the surface, and you're like, I'm over that. I know I'm over that. Just allow yourself to feel it through, because you are removing it out of your field. You are removing it out of your field. And this is the whole point to what's happening right now. This is also part of the shifts and changes that are happening right now. It's all happening as a collective. You need to understand that um, it's okay to remember that thing that hurts you the most, even though you're like, yeah, no, I got through it. I'm over it. I did therapy for it. Da, 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 da. Yes, you did. You totally did. It's just coming up right now because we're actually releasing it. Like now it's actually going to be like, poof, gone out of your energy field, which is super amazing. Like you'll be free from it, right? Um, but you can feel like allow yourself to feel as well. So if you feel like you need to cry when you have this memory come back up, go ahead and cry. If you feel like being angry, go ahead and be angry. Just channel your anger in like not at anyone. Like maybe like I don't know, whip a ball at the wall or something. But like yeah, just but feel it, okay? Feel through it. All right? Ah, see? Confirmation, guys. Archangel Ariel is here. Yeah, 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 just go to a rage room, like, honestly. It's so true. It's like, oh my gosh, there's so many things people could do with their anger. They could just, you could go play sports, like, do something I don't know. This just doesn't hurt other people, okay? But this is cool. Archangel Ariel's here. All right. The color's green. Ooh, color's green. All right. We're matching the stones. Grounded manifestations. Grounded manifestations. I was just saying earlier that you're going to start seeing your manifestations come through. Archangel Ariel is here as a confirmation. So you guys just believe. Trust in the unseen and just believe it is happening. Talk to Mother Earth. Talk to Lady Gaia. Go touch a tree. Touch some grass because I don't know where everyone is, but the snow's cleared up, right? Like get centered. Touch a plant. I don't know, but like connect with the earth and ground yourself and believe. You know, Trust, guys, trust. Manifestations are coming through. Ooh, that is so beautiful. It's like springtime. We're moving through everything and it's all coming through. It's divine timing. Um, does anyone else feel that energy shift, that dynamic? Like now we're starting to see what we've been asking for. We're starting to see it happen. And it's all happening so fast, right? Like Emma, you were saying earlier, is that time is flying, but I'm also noticing that all of a sudden manifestations are just pop, 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 pop. It's like, whoa. Yes, 100 is right, Andre. It's so true. So things really are working out in our favor as a collective, especially those of us who have just, we're trying our best to be loving and kind to each other. We're the ones that are really seeing it. Like we are the ones that are seeing it. It's an unfortunate, some people who are stuck in their darkness, I feel so bad because some of them are just missing out on how beautiful things are becoming. But that's a mindset thing, right? So we can't fix everyone, right? It's a choice. Okay. Remember that. Angel prayer, angel prayer cards. Let's see more messages from angels, please. Who just jumped out? Live your joy. Live your joy, friends. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about. You need to live your joy. What is your joy? Is it travel? Right? Go travel. Plan the trip. Grounded manifestations is on a high right now. You better you better ask ask and you will receive, like what else is joyful for you? Dancing? Go dancing. Go dancing. Go with a friend, go by yourself, whatever the like case is. Um, do you like movies? Make movies. You can make movies with your phone. You don't need to be a professional like director or anything. You can make movies right with your phone. You just film it, pause. Like it's just technology is amazing nowadays. It's a lot easier to be creative nowadays. Oh man, create art, make pictures, write poems, write lyrics, play music. Like, where are you guys at? Where are you guys at? Go swimming, save a dolphin. Where are you guys at? Live your joy. Okay. Live your joy. Swim in the ocean. Feel the warm breeze. Sit with the sun on your face. I could just picture that right now with the sun just beaming on your face and you're just laying there. Mm. Have a nice cup of tea. Maybe you're a herbalist, you know, start putting your herbs together. Maybe you love plants, start putting your plants together. You love your garden, do your garden. All these things, just live your joy, okay? Whatever lights you up is what you're supposed to do. Remember that. Yes, spirit, thank you. Thank you for all the light, love, energy there. 6 cards. We're going to finish this off with 6 cards. All right. Synchronicity. All right. Synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust your well timed guidance and signs. Guys, everything is coming full circle. Everything is happening as it's meant to. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Again, this was the uh, divine protection, trust in the unseen. And guess who came? Archangel Michael. There you go. You are protected. There's no coincidences that the same cards are coming up. Okay. Trust in the unseen. It's synchronized. Your life is synchronized and it's beautiful, right, Emma? Like, and then Archangel Michael showed up and he's like, yeah, and just a reminder, you're protected. Don't forget, reminder. You know what I mean? I love this. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light, your love, light, and energy. Again, it was the blue, right? Okay, guess who else showed up? Guess who else? You guys speak your truth. Okay, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. Speak your truth came out earlier. All right. It's if you're in a situation at all in the next coming week or weeks, let's just put it for the month of April. Speak your truth. Because guess what? You're protected. You're protected. You can speak your truth now. Don't sit there and think that your voice doesn't matter or your opinion doesn't matter in this situation. Stop the bullying in its tracks. Okay, speak your truth. This is who you are. This is what you believe in. If somebody doesn't like it, well, then let's just agree to disagree. All right. But you need to speak your truth, guys. This is like they both came back out. They both came back out. All right. That is so important. Focus your mind. Ooh, the camera's following me. Focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. Focus in on one thing at a time, guys. Have you been meaning to clean your room? Focus in on it, get it done, then move on to the next. Okay, that was just an example. But I'm just saying, it's time to focus in. What is that one thing you want to get done? I am writing. I'm going to be writing. I want to focus on my book. That's what I'm focusing in on. Okay. So let's just really focus on that creative project that has been sitting there because I know you all have one. All right. Guys, shine your light. Shine your light. Archangel Uriel. This also came out earlier, right? Number ones. Was it number ones or is it number threes? I can't remember. Whoever Peacock was. All right. Shine your light. Paul. Hey, Paul. This is crazy, right, Emma? So thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. Okay, guys. So again, okay, I opened up the second deck and everything's basically being repeated. This message is for you. Unconditional love, the divine mother. All right. This is one of the most beautiful ways to end off this reading. Okay, guys, because we're coming to a close right now in this reading. Unconditional love, Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. All right, guys. So remember, be open to receive the love of the mother. All right. You may be a very mothering and nurturing person. You might be the person that, like you're the go to, you want to protect everyone. You move like a matriarch or a patriarch. But remember that the divine mother wants to give you that same love and attention that you give everybody else. Okay. So just say it with me. We'll just end it off like this. Just take a deep breath in, release it. Divine Mother, I am open to receiving the love and light that I deserve. Okay. You know, you deserve to be taken care of. All right. You are beautiful. Your gifts are needed. And you also you deserve to be taken care of. You deserve to be loved as well. So just keep that in mind because we tend to put ourselves on a back burner. Divine Mother wants us to know that we should put ourselves in the front as well. We should allow others to take care of us as well. Okay. Always remember that. Allow others to take care of you as well. All right. This is beautiful. Simply beautiful. I want to thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate you all. This has been a fun reading. And just for the heck of it, I know we're coming down to crunch time, but it doesn't hurt to grab a little self care card. Yes, Emma, you're so welcome. And I appreciate you being here. You guys show up. I love it. And it just makes these live sessions so much like it makes it funner. It makes it lively. It's so beautiful. Thank you, God. Okay. Plan a vacation. Plan a vacation. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Why was it you feel the breeze, you feel the sun, you know what I mean? Remember we were talking about this. Guys, plan a vacation. So if you were wondering if you should or if you shouldn't, well, this is your sign. Plan the vacation. Go on vacation, you deserve it. Okay? Divine Mother wants to mother you. She wants to baby you, and I think that warrants a vacation. All right, guys. Okay, everybody's gonna get off this chat right now and go plan a vacation straight up. All right, guys. Love you so much. Relax on a lounger outside the pool with a drink in hand. Absolutely. You are speaking my language, Emma. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. All right, guys. Wishing you all the best, many blessings, and I will see you next week. Same time, same day, Wednesday. All right. Thanks, guys. Love you all. Sending love and light to you all. Mwah.